Today, we're diving into a popular question. How much does it cost to become a therapist? It's not just about the financial outlay. There are multiple factors to consider on the journey to becoming a licensed therapist. Let's explore these various aspects. Firstly, the path to becoming a therapist starts with education. A bachelor's degree is the foundational step, typically in psychology, social work, or a related field. The cost of this degree can vary widely depending on whether you attend a public or private university, with expenses ranging anywhere from $10,000 to $40,000 per year. After obtaining your undergraduate degree, the next step is pursuing a master's degree in a field such as counseling, psychology, or social work. This is where specialization towards becoming a therapist really begins. Graduate program costs can also vary, often between $20,000 to $40,000 in total, but can be higher at some private institutions. Following your formal education, licensure is the next hurdle. Licensing requirements differ by state, but typically include passing a comprehensive examination and completing a certain number of supervised clinical hours, often 2,000 to 4,000 hours. The costs associated with this step include examination fees, which can be a few $100s, and potentially additional costs for supervision, unless it's covered by your workplace. Continuing education is also a key part of maintaining your license as a therapist. The costs for these courses and workshops can vary, but expect to spend a few hundred to a few $1,000s each year to keep your knowledge up to date and meet licensing requirements. Let's not forget indirect costs, such as lost income during unpaid internships or the expense of psychological services you might need to maintain your own mental health while navigating the challenges of this profession. In conclusion, the total cost to become a therapist can range significantly based on factors like the choice of school, the state's licensure requirements, and additional expenditures for exams, licensure, and continuing education. It's a substantial investment both financially and in terms of time. However, for many, the personal and professional rewards of a career in therapy make it a worthwhile pursuit. Thank you for watching. The journey to becoming a therapist is complex and requires careful planning and consideration of both the direct and indirect costs involved. If you're considering this path, it's essential to research and prepare for the financial commitment you're about to make. Remember, becoming a therapist is not just a career choice, it's a commitment to helping others, and that is profoundly valuable.